Let it all out Monday, y'all. Y'all get ready. We about to let it all out today. Y'all get ready. That time of the day again. Here we go.
Man, we support what y'all do. Man, y'all help us out tremendously. Man, guess what? Say what your school, every little thing that you do.
Icon Sport Southeast, the home of the Football 365 showcases. We are getting rid of y'all. It's that time. It's that time for the baddest show that you ever know. KT and the crew on here live once again. Y'all get ready. I know y'all ready. More wheels around the area. Let's ride the youth, fella. Let's ride everywhere. Here we come. Right now.
It does matter.
Yes.
Always. It does matter.
Good job. The only greeting the greatest team at 2 in the morning.
Anywhere in the world. It does matter.
Icon Sports Southeast presents 2024 shooting guard Terrell Johnson, Viger High School, Pritchard, Alabama. Watch this.
5 points.
More top 100 players coming soon. Y'all, let's let it all out Monday. Y'all get ready. It is another great day to be in this region. I can tell y'all that. Y'all get ready. Man, what a day we got going here today. Man, it is let it all out Monday. We're going to talk basketball 247. We're going to talk football 365. Man, that's all I can say, man. Y'all just get ready with us. Man, I tell you, man, just a lot. Be a lot going on, man, in this region, man. I'm going to tell you this. A lot going on in this region. Y'all just, man, I'm telling you, just too much. Too much at times. Be too much sometimes to even bear. You know. Great day to be here. Tell you, I'm too excited. I ain't gonna even sit here and hold you up. I am too excited. Basketball Final Four on the way. Y'all, I'm gonna go back and play the video of the previews going into the basketball Final Four real quick. It's still let it all out Monday here. Tell you, man, we're gonna let some people warm up. But yeah, we're gonna play these
Finals at 10:30. We've got defending champ Covenant Christian in Calhoun. Used to be 2A, moved down, and now at 1:30 we've got Skyline and Georgiana. Who you like?
This is sneaky good. I mean, all of these teams, they like to pressure, they like to get up and down, they like to shoot the basketball, and they like to go get it. Skyline can shoot it. Skyline's got a couple of experienced guys, a couple of young kids that are on the come up. But Covenant Christian, it's got to go through them. But I don't necessarily think that Covenant Christian is as dominant in this 1A as they have been. I like this Georgiana team. I saw them indirectly on a couple of films, and I just love their energy. The pedigree's there, and Georgiana's been here a lot of times, and I think that'll show up this week.
At 3:30 on Tuesday, we've got Midfield, again, a perennial contender. They've been there 10 times and won 5 blue maps in those 10 trips. They'll play Sumter Central, and then at 1:30, we've got Geraldine, which upset Plainview. They'll take on Hillcrest Evergreen in the other semifinal. Give it to me.
They do, and Ron Ingram, we talked earlier, really likes this Sumter Central team. He likes how they get up and down the floor. He likes their ability to play around and above the rim. But to me, Hillcrest Evergreen has been coming out of that South, and they haven't quite got over the hump. They've continued to get here, but like the last couple of years, just haven't produced what we thought they might coming out of that South. I like Geraldine. Geraldine is big and physical. Saw him for the first time today. They cut a couple of guys inside. They got some guards. Geraldine's demeanor never changes when they play, no matter what happens and what goes on. They win that overtime game today. But if I had to pick here, I'm going Sumter Central, and blame it on Ron Ingram because hey, look, when Ron Ingram says something, he told us about Valley last.
I know how tough Winfield is, too. I'm not going to talk about that. Class 4A boys, semifinals, 4:30, Deschler, American Christian. Again, this is on Tuesday. And then at 7:30, last game of the day on Tuesday, DAR and Jackson. What stands out in those semifinals?
This is wide open. This is the most wide open of any of the brackets, boys or girls, in my opinion. Deschler comes out of that north half. Coach Pounders has been there. Congrats, Coach. I've known you for a long time. It's good to see him. 15, 16 years, been to those regionals, always ran into teams that just couldn't get over the hump. Well, they get over the hump. And then American Christian Academy goes into Birmingham and sneaks out a win, playing very well. But I think it's about this bottom half. I saw Jackson at the South Regional in their semi game. They're long, they're talented, they got bucket getters, and then DAR. Justin Jonas. We all remember that name from Douglas, went on to Alabama, and his team can shoot it, and they're undersized, but they're fiery. I mean, they get up in you. I watched them today. DAR, a sneaky basketball school that we see here. It's good to see them back. But in this bracket, I think it's wide open, but I like Jackson to take a South State championship back home.
Bold statement. Bart's not afraid to put a prediction out there. He does it all the time, and far more often than not, he is on the money. All right. Jim, many times. 5A boys, semifinals, 4:30 Wednesday, Fairfield, Valley, and then at 7:30, Gunnersville and Viger.
I'm super excited that I've got the 5A because this is loaded. I remember last year, if y'all remember the call, they had to go through the valley to get to the mountain. Was the Valley Rams, and Coach Marshawn Harper and his team, they did that. And Cam Dooley, Brandon Thomas, they are talented. Ron Ingram thinks that Cam Dooley is an NFL player in football. And I like the Valley team. I love this Gunnersville team. I think Gunnersville beats Viger, and I think Valley beats Fairfield. I love this Fairfield team as well, but I think the size of Valley on the backboards will be, even though Fairfield rebounds it well, they're a little undersized on the length in that game. I think it's going to be Valley, Gunnersville, and I think that'll be a very close game in that 5A, but I think Valley repeats.
Can't wait to see it. We've got to take a break. Come right back.
Boy, that's the rundown of the 5A, 1 through 5A boys teams from our region. Man, just tell you, man, just a great day here in our region. Once again, let it all out Monday in effect, full stream here. Telling you, 50-47. Covenant Christian in the lead over Calhoun right now. 2:24 left in that game. They got a nail biter going on up there. I'm telling you. I'm just sitting here looking at it. It's a big difference in free throws. Calhoun 5 of 9. Covenant Christian 14 out of 20. Man, that's a lot of free throws. That's a big difference in the game so far. You know, Calhoun, 6 out of 15 3-pointers in that game. So I see they want Wagner to lose. Oh, yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, we got to know these things. And, you know, just like I say, the debate still going on about basketball down here in our region. And y'all, I'm gonna play this video right
Really
here.
could play, but they're not going to get seen by college coaches because they from a small town that college coaches just don't visit. Let me tell you about Javon Poindexter, 6'3" shooting guard from Red Level High School in Red Level, Alabama. This year, the young man averaged 38 points per game, led the state in scoring. He got over 3,000 points for his career. He had 8 40-point games. He had a 50-piece. He had a 70-piece. Young man absolutely could do it on the court. You watching him, 6'3", athletic, get downhill, finish above the lane, can defend, can do a lot of things well, man. And that's not the best thing about him. The young man got a 3.9 GPA. He the student class president, man. Student council president. Mav Honor Society president. He can do whatever he want. He got 1 NAIA offer and a couple JUCOs showing love. D2, CIAA, SIAC, HBCUs. It's no way in hell this young man should be down there with no offers. Come on.
With no offer. You know, my thing is this, man. This is where media comes in at, to try to help kids. And everybody think, just like I say, everybody think this stuff is easy, getting offers and all that good stuff. Man, you can be the best player and don't even get offers. That's the thing that's tripped me out. Definitely one of the top players in our region. A bucket getter. Tell you, man, it's just a lot that go into this stuff. Some people say it's the locker room. Some coaches worry about, how the locker room gonna mesh. My thing is this: your job as a college coach is to win. It's to see a win. You know what I'm saying? That ain't on that level. They ain't making too many friendships anyway. So when college coaches say, "How you know this kid fit our system?" If you wanted that kid to fit your system, he'll fit your system, or you'll make that kid be part of your system. But I done coached on that collegiate level, so it's like I don't know, man. Everybody want to make it easy, but nowadays the best players that we see, the best players don't always make it to the next level. It's a good old politic era, where people feel like everybody know, what they want before it's time. Everybody looking to help certain people. That's why I tell the parents, man, try not to act a fool at the games, because man, they are looking for reasons not to recruit your kid. And then you got people that look like some of y'all that help these people not recruit your kids. Oh man, that kid ain't coachable. That kid ain't this. That kid ain't that. And they don't even realize sometimes, man, some of the people who's supposed to be helping kids don't even realize they be hurting kids. Well, I'm just telling the truth. No, put that kid in a different environment. You don't know what you might get. You might get a kid with a mom and a dad at home, get to college and party out. So you never know what you're gonna get anyway. So why we got adults around here still blocking kids based off of what they did in high school? It might be the best thing for them to go off to college, to get away from their parents or their peers and all that good stuff. But we ain't willing to I say help kids. At the end of the day, all them kids, all of them need help. I don't care if they got mama, daddy, they still need help. I don't care if their dad and mama coach. I don't care about none of that. That has nothing to do with the results of the kid. Yeah, they might have somebody in their ear a little bit more, but at the end of the day, the kid gonna be a kid. Once they get out to college, you just pray that you don't put enough into the kid that they don't do anything detrimental, to what you all hold, as a parent. But ain't nobody susceptible from the rule because you got a mom and daddy. You're just gonna make it. No, y'all can go on miss me with that. And if you feel that way, you are really biased. And at the end of the day. But man, we got a kid up there, 3.9 GPA kid, got one NAIA offer. But he go to time, you can't sign but one scholarship anyway. So it might be better for him to take that one NAIA offer and then take it to another level once he gets there. But man, I'm telling you, a lot of teams are getting ready to pull out. I know Hillcrest Evergreen just had a send-off not too long ago. They play on tomorrow. They got Viger. They playing on Wednesday. Wednesday night, 7:30, up in Birmingham, at the Birmingham Jefferson Civic Center. But man, I tell you, man, y'all, I did some youth basketball games this weekend. Man, look at boy, these people be clouded at these games, I swear. And I really hate officiating the younger kids because a lot of people don't know the rules with the younger kids. And in Mobile, as long as you take one dribble inside of the scoring area, it don't matter how much you travel outside the scoring area, so to speak. So, man, it was a lot of calls that hadn't been made all year. And y'all, I was with a veteran crew. So, man, I pretty much just made free money all day because everybody did their job. Everybody called what they had to call. Wasn't no, it was some judgment stuff. But at the end of the day, every official is different. Some people ask me, would you have thrown a person out the game? I probably wouldn't have, especially if they talking basketball with me. But some officials have a zero tolerance of assistant coaches talking to the official, And then my thing as a head coach, you don't want nobody on the sideline stronger than you that's strong-minded and don't care what they say, especially when it's time to win these championships, man. Don't let your assistant coach mess it up, especially if they didn't come in for their head coaching. Don't let them mess it up. Cause I'm telling you, it's a zero tolerance in the Mobile City league. Boy, look here. Man, everybody calling my name. Ain't nothing I can do. I didn't call it. So, And then one lady, she hollered, all three of y'all. Don't do that. For these, and a lot of people don't understand when you get to the playoffs, it's 3 strong officials. So each official is an individual. And when you call in a 3-man crew, each official has his own area. Just because I see something on the other side don't mean I'm going to reach over there now. If it's something that he look back and say, hey, what you saw, yeah, I'm going to go with it. And then sometimes when you call something in somebody's area, you ask them what they got, or they say nothing, then you call whatever you saw. And, that's pretty much how that goes. Before, as if official make a call, we can't come overrule it. Unless it's like an out of bounds or something like that, a foul, it's just a foul, That's a judgment call. But I don't know, you don't know what the other person saw as an official. And we don't want people to, and then, man, I'm telling you, man, the worst coaches, and y'all almost said it's let it all out Monday. The worst coaches are the ones who constantly harp at the officials about a call and you not coaching. If you spend 90% of the time talking about the officiating, you ain't no coach. You ain't no coach. I've been doing it 27 years. If you ain't, you might say, oh, he traveled or something like that. But if every call, you got something to say, you ain't no coach. Go ahead, hang your whistle up or throw it in the garbage can on the way out the gym. Or you ain't no coach. And man, I'm telling you, yesterday, man, we had a coach. Man, that man said something about the officiating all game long. And y'all, these are the type coaches that when they lose, oh boy, it's the official fault. Oh my God, it's the official fault. Why we lost? Oh man, they would have called this. But you ain't counting all the free throws y'all missed. You ain't counting all the shots where little Pookie got the ball and just threw it over his head. You know, every time he got the ball, he double dribbling. You ain't counting none of that. And you know, man, those are the worst coaches. I wish that I was on a coaching card committee to tell you they need to put me. Well, they need to have a coaching card committee and say, nah, he can't coach. He whine and complain too much. At the officials, you think somebody and people forget the officials human. So now, if they was trying to let the kids play, it's a championship game. Yesterday, y'all, we had championship games over at Telepark. And I understand, you know. Yeah, we missed a traveler too, but it's the championship. But then now when you keep complaining, oh, you try, okay, we're going to call all of it. Now you're going to have kids out here, and boy, the gang got tight. Pritchard Force and Kid Park came down to the last shot. The very last shot. I'm talking about ball comes out for Kid Park. Pritchard Force wins. And man, that was big what Telepark did over there. You know, they gave like some people in football, the teams that didn't make the playoffs a chance to play. And, you know, some of them kids ended up with great seasons, you know. But man, parents, man, y'all gotta be. And one lady, I'm out there talking with the kids about a car and who ball it was. You out there arguing with the kids? Ain't nobody arguing with the kids. The kids can talk to the officials. The kids can talk. We got some idiots, fans, thinking that the officials don't talk with the players. We talk with the players a lot of the time while we on the court. The kids matter. I don't care what no adult up there in the stand talking about why he talking to the. I can talk to the kids if I'm the official. And the kids can talk with the officials. They weren't talking back. Kids weren't talking back. Everybody think because the kids say something to an adult that they talking back. That was a championship game. The kids matter. I don't care nobody what no adult say. You out there talking, I'm going to talk with them. And they have time, they don't be knowing who the hell you are. They just see stripes. Well, he a referee. He a referee. He a referee. Man, just referee the game. Man, these folk be crazy. Don't identify me. Just keep me as an official. Official that's seeing how parents act. And boy, it's going to come a time when I'm going to remember the parents who up there cutting the food when a college coach called. How the parents are, KT? Boy, that'd be the worst question somebody can ask KT. Especially when I know the parent been cutting the food. Worst question. I'm telling you, y'all, here go the crazy part about it. Sometimes they do the kid justice for the parent not to even be there. Sometimes it does the kids justice for the parent. Listen, y'all, for the parent not to even come to a game. Tell you know, I know some people don't support these days. They don't support. People want to belittle people. Oh, you just a referee. Okay. Well, the only difference between me and some of the other refs, I got a little bit more power. A little bit more power. And one thing I don't do is use it when it kills a kid's opportunity to make it to the next level. Some people are like, KT, you should tell. That's the problem. Oh, tell ass folks. Y'all want to tell everything. Everything you know. Anything that you think gonna hurt your kids' chances, you want to tell it now. Now we trying to tell the people how to feel about players. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I would rather for my kid not to make it than to make it and be unsuccessful. And everybody think because people make it and play college ball, they successful. I know some people that ain't never go to college. That's way successful than some people that went to college. Way successful. So don't think because you went to college, you might have, because some of the women that went to college, they were stretched from one toe to the next toe. If you know what I mean. Some of the men that went to college, they were swinging from the east, the south, the west, the north, the east, and boy, they were making new directions. And there's some people that didn't go to college, man, they successful parents, and you know, kids are successful. Kids got their own business, parents got their own businesses, all that type of stuff. You know. So don't think, oh, my kid gonna go to college. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Don't nobody give a damn. At the end of the day, you know. And you know, my thing is this: everybody want to give advice when they feel they losing leverage. Everybody want to give advice now. Belongs my old. Everybody giving advice now. Everybody, boy, this the advice giving era. And the people who've been doing it for years, oh, y'all just, oh man, you just running a business and you know, you doing it for your platform. Y'all, this platform has been very successful. This is a successful platform over here. Whole lot of success, y'all. I had a chance to go to New Orleans and see Xavier University play Our Lady of Lords. I think that's the name of the team. Lady of Lakes out of Texas, out of San Antonio, Texas. Law plays for Mayor G. Montgomery. I'm gonna tell y'all this: for either one of those teams, it's only about 5 or 6 kids around here that could play. And y'all, that's Division II. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back in the corner. We ain't got about 4 or 5 or 6 players out of thousands of kids in this region that could go play at Xavier or Our Lady of Lakes over there. I'm gonna say that again. For all these people, your kid don't look like those kids that was out there playing college basketball. So while these people around here trying to play you against one another, some of y'all need to be in the gym. Because for what these 2 hours on Saturday, I ain't talking about last year this time, I'm talking about this past Saturday. When I leave from officiating the City League game and drive to New Orleans to watch Laudanum play at Xavier University, y'all, I don't think it's probably 2 or 3 kids that probably can play for Xavier. They ain't even top 25 in the country. Y'all, they not even top 25 in the country. They not even top 25 in the country. Tell you. We sit around here and all we do, y'all, and y'all, I left Harmon Gym right at 2. No, it was right after 2 o'clock. Game down there started about 4:35, 4:45, somewhere up in there. It was senior night. That's the only thing got me to the game in enough time to see at least I got there, it was like 10 minutes left in the first half. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't trying to kill no hopes and dreams, but y'all, we ain't got but about 5 or 6 people I can see with my own 2 eyes out there playing at Xavier or the other team. And the other team ain't coming way over here to probably to recruit no more than about 1 or 2 kids anyway, because they're in the state of Texas. Y'all, it was 6'10", 6'11" players out there. Our kids can't play out there. Our kids drive to the goal too much to be able to play out there. Our kids don't make enough 3-pointers to play out there. Our players don't have no mid-range pull-up game to play out there. And some people say, man, we're gonna work on that. Man, that gotta be something you already know how to do. Y'all, in college basketball, they don't call a lot of holding calls. Y'all, they gonna ride you on that next level. I'm telling you, boy, I saw some people get rolled like a rodeo on Saturday at that game. No call. That's how they call it on the college level. You know, you got to know something when you driving to the goal. You drive your ass in there, one of them 7-footer come across, hit your ass across your head and block your shot. You ain't gonna run back in there 2 minutes more time. I'm telling you now. Joker ran in there one time and a 7-footer had his hand straight up. The ball, look, the boy hit the boy elbow with his head and everything. Referee ain't calling that because you know why? His hand was straight up in there. Tell you now. Y'all sit around here boosting these kids' egos, and these kids can't really play on that level. And then, y'all, I'm gonna say this: the best players don't make it. Oh, you can be the best player all you want to. That don't mean you're gonna make it. Somebody gonna have to like you for you to make it. I'm gonna say that again for the people way in the back. Being the best player don't mean nothing if nobody don't like you. That's the tactics that I see a lot of parents and fans and coaches using to stop other kids from making. Oh man, you don't want that kid on your team. Oh, he gonna kill your character based off of what he doing now. Oh man, it's over. Oh man. Covenant Christian Academy, 57. Oh man. Ah, I wasn't even paying attention. But y'all, let's let it all out Monday. I saw oh yeah, basketball crew way different from football. Man, you got to be almost crazy to play football anyway. I'm gonna say that again for the people way in the back. You got to be almost crazy to play college football. Tell me. Covenant Christian, the defending champion, headed back to the championship in 1A. Man, 57-54 over Calhoun. Coach Davison, J.D. Davison brother, Raheem, couldn't pull it out today. Next game, Spring Garden and Elba, man. Spring Garden, man. I'm going to tell y'all about Spring Garden. Spring Garden been winning for the last 20 years in basketball. Not the last 30 years. Those kids, that's all they know, basketball. They're going to basketball you to death up there. And y'all, we down here picking and pecking, trying to get to that level. That's just like Hazel Green on the girls' side. If your school ain't doing nothing right now, you ain't gonna never be Hazel Green. You can never be. You can forget it. You forget that. You forget it. You can forget it. I'm telling you. You can't forget it. I'm telling you. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. We gonna have to work on. It's kind of messed up down here in our region in basketball because we got certain kids, they got all the resources in the world, and y'all, they gonna make it based off of them resources. And we got some kids that don't have those resources, and some of them gonna make it too, but it's some that need all of it that ain't gonna make it. They're gonna be, oh man, kid done got so much better, but he ain't good enough to make it. You can get better and still not be enough. So getting good don't mean you gonna make it all the time. I'm telling you, man. People patting you on the back. Man, you know, I saw Coach Williams, you know, she put it on her post. Man, you can shoot about 30 times and you got 13 points. And people talking about, oh man, you had a good game. No, the hell you didn't. You shot about 30 times and y'all say that's a good game? No, you didn't. Telling you, it's all about efficiency. Man, I'm telling you, Xavier, they won 99 to 60 something, y'all. It was 70 something. It was up there. 99 to something. I'm talking about, boy, they had one guy, man, that ball hit his hand. It was going through the net. I'm telling you, man, it's different on that collegiate level. And y'all at home, go watch a college basketball game if you can. And some of y'all done missed that one because it's tournament time. And this one you're going to really see good basketball. Then you're going to realize who are the go-to players. You know? Y'all just let it all out Monday here on the show. Man, we just talking. Yeah, I'm going to put the, let me find those, see if I can find those teams and their coaches that's, I think they had pictures. That we cover. Man, that's a lot of teams to it's a lot of teams to make it, man. Lots of teams. I'm gonna put this on the screen because somebody need to see this, man. You can't be a coach if you need to be liked. You can't be one. If you got a constant need for people to like you, you don't need to be no coach. Another thing, y'all, we got this going on. The league starting March the 9th through April 13th. We're gonna stretch the league out a little bit further for that as well. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit further. What you talking about, Shem? Tell you, Shem, man, we just gotta educate people, man. Just gotta educate the people. If we gonna try to do this type of stuff, we gotta educate people. Because some people think they just runaway trains. Then you get to the finish line, can't finish. And everybody looking crazy. Well, man, why he ain't get no scholarship? Why he ain't do this? Tell you, man, we're gonna put all the Final Four coaches, starting with the dean of coaches right here, y'all. This man was coaching when I was playing. Over 40 plus years of coaching. Coach Ronald Jackson. Of T.R. Miller announced that he will be retiring. What a way to go out, y'all. Headed back to the Final Four. They play on tomorrow. But man, they headed back to the Final Four. That's huge for that Bruton community. He is irreplaceable. I know he ain't gonna ride out in no sunset. I can tell y'all that. He gonna be somewhere near what's going on with basketball. I can tell you that. Another one of my good coaches, Coach Anthony Hayes. Tell you, this man, teams have been to the Final Four at every school he been at. from Atmore to Monroe County and now in Jackson. Another one of my good coaching buddies, one of my proteges right here, Coach Terrence Pinckney. Telling you, back at the Final Four again, back-to-back years. He's at Hillcrest Evergreen. That was the team where the announcer, that's who you was talking about, Hillcrest Evergreen. They can't quite get over the hump. And that's who he was referring to then. And the man, the city councilman, basketball coach, mentor, all up there in Sumter County from Sumter Central, Jazz Mitchell. Him and Pinckney both played in the Final Four. Jasmine Mitchell played in the Final Four as well. If I'm not mistaken, Anthony Hayes played in the Final Four back in his playing days as well. So you talking about some great coaches. And there go my man Kurt Norris from over there in Georgiana, one of the highest paid coaches in our region for basketball. If not the highest paid basketball coach in our region over at Georgiana. Trying to get that blue map. They've been there several times. But this year they try to, and they are favored to win. They are the favorite in Class 1A to win it. Got Nazir Cheatham in the crew over there. Just to name some of the kids that we know. And I know Hillcrest Evergreen, they got Trey Simpson, another kid that we know. Man, I'm telling you, got the coach died at Gulf Shores. Get it right, coach. Tell you, they do a great job down at Gulf Shores High School. Tell you. I told y'all Gulf Shores is the next team. You better keep y'all on. Better keep y'all on. Tell you, let me get some more of these pictures and put them on the screen. All of them. Cottage Chill coach on the screen. Tell you what you look. If you'd came out in the season and said Cottage Chill gonna make the Final Four, you wouldn't have never thought it would have been the girls. So he's done a great job this season. They in a buzzsaw over there in Class 3A. Then you got the coach down at Elba. Back-to-backs, Final Four appearances. Let me look at the score over there right now. It's probably cloudy. I'm telling you, Spring Garden for real. Ain't nothing against them, but Spring Garden is the real deal, Holyfield. That's all I can tell you on that. I ain't even gonna hold you up. We ain't even finna go that route with you. Spring Garden had a couple kids. The last showcase we did up in Northeast Alabama, they had a couple kids that attended that showcase. I'm finna pull it up now. But man, I tell you, moving on down the list. Then we got the man, Coach Davidson. They already finished up their game. tell you, just a great time to be. Everybody know this guy here, Coach Jarius Jackson, from my dad at my alma mater. 30 years later, y'all, Viger. Y'all, we played in the first regionals in state history back in 1994. 30 years later, we in the Final Four. We made it to the Elite Eight that year. We lost to LaFleur in that game. Yeah, there's only 2-0, 6:18 left up there in the regional. 4-0, I'm sorry. 6:08. Telling you. But man, we about to get ready to get out of here. About to get ready to get out of here, y'all. We got a little training session. The factory is back open. We're gonna have that rolling to about 4 o'clock today. Headed to the factory. We're gonna see some results. Trying to get some results out of some kids. But other than that, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I'm gonna leave the coach on the screen from Viger. We about to take it on out of here. About to get the helicopter. It's time to roll out, y'all. Appreciate everybody who was on here with us today. But y'all, we'll see y'all next time.
Icon Sports Southeast is the home of high school athletics. We are taking it to a new level in 2024. Get ready to see all of the top football, basketball, baseball, softball. It don't matter. To the 4-5. But we'll see you soon.